What is up, guys? Zikri here. I was reading through the March update patch notes this morning and was very disappointed to see that a month has gone by with these combat bugs and nothing has been addressed or fixed in the March update, it seems, which is very disappointing. And so I was reminiscing on some old clips I had for some builds I was looking at, and I dug up this Shield Archer clip from just a couple weeks before the February patch, and then I have a clip after it from after the February patch. And I just think it's a really good example of the degeneration of skill-based combat in this game, where in this first example you can very clearly see that both me and my opponent are timing our dodges to line up with each other's attacks, and it's just this beautiful, you know, combat dance that's really reliant on skill, where both me and my opponent are reacting to what each other are doing and trying to anticipate each other's moves. And while the weapon swap bug used to happen sometimes, there's nothing in the game that's interfering with this skill-based experience we're both having. Now you compare that to after the February patch, where not only did they not fix the weapon swap bug, they put a bugged Q system on top of it. On top of that, you have very frequent stuttering that occurs when you try to switch weapons. And on top of all that, you have way worse desync than before, where you're literally sort of teleporting around. And so these skill-based interactions you used to be able to have are essentially gone, because all these things stacked together make it so you can't reliably react to anything. And so PvP has just become a mosh pit of damage, and basically everything I liked about it is gone, which is why I've been struggling so much to play New World lately, and I've been really hoping that they would take these issues seriously and address them. But it looks like after a full month, this stuff being live both in-game and in PTR, no one has addressed it or done anything to fix it. And so the large chunk of players that are affected by the desync or that are using bugged weapons are basically shit out of luck until the next major update. And this is just a great way to bleed more of your core players, and it's just really disappointing from both a player and a creator standpoint. Just because I've loved this game since it came out, and I've really been trying to stick with it, but these kind of issues make it really hard to play because your input's not reliable. And so it's like you press shift to dodge and it just doesn't happen. And then your guy teleports fucking 10 feet away and you take half your health and damage and you have no idea why. And it's like, you know, instead of just continuing to push new content at the cost of quality of the game, I really wish they would just take a step back and actually address the major bugs and issues that are plaguing the game, and especially in the combat side of things, where a lot of us, kind of the main reason we play is for the unique style of PvP combat you can get in this game that you can't get in other games, where, you know, it's like a Souls fighting game combined with like an RPG combined with like an FPS, and it's super fun when it works, but when it doesn't work, most of us feel like it's unplayable, so we just won't play. And I'm just making these kind of videos because I'm passionate about the game and I want to see change in the right direction. And I think devs continue to focus on what's unimportant and continue to leave a large chunk of their core players hanging, and basically without hope that anything is going to get better, because every patch stuff seems to get worse. I made a video yesterday about a change of leadership at the highest level in Amazon Game Studios, so hopefully in the coming months, they sort of rally around a new person, hopefully a gamer in that seat, and can make some real progress on some of this stuff that's so messed up. So anyways, super helpful if you guys share the video and, you know, go like and bump this kind of stuff on the forums, so that hopefully eventually it gets addressed and we can have at least some level of skill-based combat back in New World. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.